Hello and welcome back to another Total War Warhammer online battle. In this battle we're doing a 1v1 and again I'm playing as the mighty Dwarfs. Now I've been trying to find a good video to show like tactics and stuff, but recently all my battles have been really messy and yeah, so this battle will be a slightly different, more just to show off the awesome graphics and just how awesome the battles look in general. But anyway, so my army is pretty standard. I pretty much a similar build to my last video. This is the build I use most of the time. My main infantry line is Longbeards. I believe I have 5 of them. I have 4 of these Quarrelers, I hate saying that word, with great weapons. I have 2 Ironbreakers with experience, and I bought a hero this time, Runesmith, as well as my legendary lord being whatever his name is. Doesn't matter. Anyway, I'm versing the Empire, which is cool, and also you may see I've also got miners in the trees back there, which he has not seen yet. So versing the Empire, it's a pretty standard build, mainly infantry base that you can see. He's got 2 of these handgunners at the front of his line. He's got a load of swordsmen, which are quite upgraded as well. I think they all have 2 experience. Yeah, he's got swordsmen as well as spearmen. I believe he's got great swords somewhere as well. Let's see. Can't actually remember. This battle was like a week or 2. Oh, sorry, they're at the back as well. And of course we got Karl Franz on his Demigriffin Knight. Demigriffin Knight? Wow, Demigriff. Jesus, these are the Demigriffin Knights. Here we go. Fantastic. Of course, he's got 2 of those as well, and they're actually silver upgrade. Wow, they're seriously upgraded. Anyway, so no artillery for me this time. I didn't bring any Thunderers as well, thinking I wouldn't really have to. I don't know, I feel like Thunderers are not really that needed when you're versing the Empire. I think the extra range from the crossbows are quite handy as well. I gave them, obviously these are the same price as the Thunderers because they do have the great weapons. I felt like it was quite handy as well because even when they run out of ammo or when they're in close combat, they are still quite deadly. Anyway, I believe all this this overdramatic goldenness is from the from the Longbeard. Sorry, I'm just trying to spit that out right there. Anyway, so when I first started playing Total Warhammer, I didn't think heroes were worth it. I just didn't think that they were that effective until I sort of started using the Runesmith. I don't know, I think for Dwarves is really important. He can really give some serious buffs to your troops. Anyway, so we're getting into the battle now. As you see, my Quarrelers are actually destroying these handgunners. He's also rushing up his swordsmen. So I'm getting my front line ready. As you'll see, I'll probably move my crossbowmen back just before they engage. At the back, my miners still not doing much. They will come into play later on and actually really handy as well. Anyway, so I'm still shooting down those handgunners. Not many of them left. And I think I'll do another volley, and then I'm going to run back. And as you see, here's my Runesmith getting ready. And I think this was one of the first times me actually using my Runesmith. He's got a really handy ability, which is really effective against large groups of infantry, which is perfect for this because there's so many Empire troops. Anyway, so as you see, we've got my Ironbreakers throwing their pots of fire, which is fantastic. I've got Karl Franz still with his second line of spearmen, sort of just waiting. Getting my Ironbreakers to watch my flanks as well, because there's also the Demigriffin Knights which are charging in, which I will probably get my general to go focus on them, because Demigriffin Knights are so powerful. They need to be, they seriously need to be nerfed. But anyway, as you can see, so he must have just not cared about his handgunners. He took them back so far, he's like, right, they've done their job, let's just chuck them at the back and we'll just use them later. That's when I chucked in my miners to go basically chase after them, which we shall see in a minute. But anyway, let's focus on the main fight here. As you see, my front line is holding quite well. Got my legendary lord and stuff doing his abilities and stuff. Karl Franz is even in the fight now. As you can see, he looks fantastic with his Demigriffin Knights. He's definitely testing the skills of my Ironbreakers as well as my Longbeards as well. Anyway, as you can see, he's using his Demigriffin Knights to take out some of my crossbowmen. As you can see, he's my legendary lord as well. He's going to be taking some of them down. Obviously, they're very strong, actually not going down. There we go, we took one down. Take that, you motherfucker. Fantastic. Anyway, so the front line held really well. We slaughtered the swordsmen without taking too many casualties. As well as my crossbowmen still being super effective as well. They were seriously focused on the Demigriffin Knights throughout this battle. Anyway, as you can see, pots of fire being thrown at Karl Franz. Wasn't doing too much, of course, but you know what? It wasn't that bad anyway. So he's still got his, I did notice that he had his great sword in reserve as well, so yeah, I had to focus on the main line first. But as you see, there's sort of a gap here. He's going to be filling that in with his great swords, which are definitely no joke. They are effective as always. Anyway, so my miners actually caught up to his gunners, as you can see, undetected. So they'll be taking them out, no problem at all. He still doesn't know, because as you can see, these guys have no clue what's happening. Anyway, so the Demi-Griffin Knights were constantly just going after my crossbowmen, which wasn't too bad, to be honest, because I'd rather them focus on my crossbowmen than my main infantry line. And as you can see, my front line was thin. You know, I was losing lots of men. We really took up the first line. Now we're taking on, like, as you see, there's some of the swordsmen from the first line running away. And so yeah, it was actually really good. I think if the Demi-Griffin Knights were flanking, hitting my front line, this battle would have gone very differently. But right now, I'm still holding my position. So here's my crossbowman, again focusing on the other stuff. There's my runesmith giving armor buffs to all my men. Let's see if we can, if I see him use his ability, which takes out all the infantry. Basically, I think it shakes the earth, and it's just good against. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Let's see how this goes. I haven't actually seen this close up because I'm always focused on other things, but yeah, I'm not too sure what's happening. Maybe that wasn't it. Who knows? But anyway, again, this is one of the first times of me using this. Anyway, so he actually did hammer and anvil my long beard, so some of them did break, but we're still going strong here on the left side as well as my right side. Holding up strong as well, taking on Karl Franz. Let's see how much health he's got at the moment. So Karl Franz is still, he's only lost about a quarter of his health. But here we go, here's my Legendary Lord coming in. He's going to start smacking that Demi-Griffin right in the ass. He's not going to like it if he actually ends up hitting him. But anyway, having a little Legendary Lord fight looks really cool actually. Yeah, Karl Franz is a boss, that's for sure. But so is my guy, look at him. Throw those Empire infantry all over the place. Anyway, so a lot of my troops actually ended up coming back, but I love the way they run. So yeah, his Demi-Griffin Knights were chasing down basically the rest of my crossbowmen, which were routing. As you can see, these guys will also be focusing on them. Over here, I feel like we're just barely holding on. My left flank is actually beat the spearmen, but now we've got to face off the remaining great swords, which are still kind of fresh, because as you saw, they were in reserve for so long. Anyway. So yeah, we're doing pretty well over here. We'll try and take out Karl Franz. He's lost half his health now, which is fantastic. My Legendary Lord is fine. I don't think Karl Franz was focused on him at all, which is great, of course. And of course, my general gives a great leadership to all my men as well. So as well as Ironbreakers just being absolutely amazing. So you see, they got some pots of fire left over, which is fantastic, and making those last spearmen rout. So now that we defeated the right flank, we're going to be charging in and sort of sandwiching the middle force with leftover forces. So Karl Franz has now moved on to my other flank and destroying my last bit of Longbeard, as you can see. There's my runesmith still going strong, giving buffs to all my men. Fantastic. He looks really cool as well. With his little hammer there. Fantastic. And a mighty fine beard that is as well. Look at him. Yeah, take that, you great sword, motherfucker. Look at this. Whoa! He threw him. And he's down. Fantastic. As you see, going really well is my Longbeards as well, chucking fire in, because why not? The Demi-Griffin Knights have also come in to try and help as well. So this is really like the last attempt of a fight here. All of our forces, a lot of my troops as well came back from fighting. My miners, after taking out all of the handgunners, are back as well. And as you can see, look, it's just the last attempt, as you can see. Men from all directions are coming back for the last final fight. As you can see. We've got Karl Franz getting lit on fire. My Legendary Lord just going ham on him. And then yeah, here's my runesmith as well. Doing what he can for my men. And this was a really cool battle actually. It was really, really close. And this is why I'm showing you it. And as you can see, here's my miners. I wasn't actually focused on them at the moment, but as you can see, they're going to be fighting off these spearmen. Now I have. Maybe should be no problem. Even, the miners aren't the best, but when it comes to the spearmen, you know, pretty easy. Anyway, we're still having a Legendary Lord fight. This fight's been going on for so long now. This is goddamn epic. Who's gonna fall? He's just reading his book while having a fight, because that's how you do it, guys. Oh, he's flying away. He's bitched. As you see it. And, oh look, here we go. Still chasing down my crossbowman. Oh dear. Oh yeah. And they were getting slaughtered. There's a Karl Franz. I think he's trying to get his health back. But that was in my opinion, that was a bad choice. His only attempt to try and win this fight was to try and stay with his leftover men, which I'm now going to finish off with my Legendary Lord. Those Demigriffin Knights are still alive, despite doing so much throughout this battle. But anyway, here comes Carl again at the last attempt, but it's probably too late. And as you can see, the battlefield has been... Oh, look. And that was the battle. The battlefield was amazing. Let's end the replay and let's see the stats. Look at that. So the miners actually got 106 kills. That was mainly from like taking out the 2 gunner squads, which, by the way, got a combined of 11 kills, which was really not that good. Demigriffin Knights here, as you can see, got 212 kills, and this one got 123. Seriously effective. Oh god, they're so powerful. The Great Swords as well did great, and I do like his build. I thought it was really cool seeing different lines, keeping his men fresh. Obviously, he outnumbered me by a lot, as you can see, by almost 200. But of course, my main line did really well. Most of my men got getting about 100 kills, besides the one Longbeard, which probably got hit by Carl Franz early on. My crossbowmen, after they were like, I felt like they did a good job, basically making the handgunners feel useless at the very start, as well as peppering down the Demigriffin Knights throughout the battle, which I think definitely helped at the end. And of course, Ironbreakers, they always do well, and I think like my Runesmith definitely did help with all his armor buffs and all like that. But anyway, guys. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the battle, guys. If you enjoy these, let me know. I'm still getting used to recording Total War again after such a long time without it. But yeah, I'm definitely enjoying it, and yeah, I would love to do some subscriber battles as well if anyone's interested. So yeah, I've got a Steam group, and yeah, you can check it out. And yeah, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Ta-ta for now.